Hey, what's up? I wanted to go into an advanced technique in this game that I learned off the Steam community guides, actually. This game's got a pretty dedicated community. I didn't like the game that much. It's mainly because this game is more influenced by, I guess what you could say, Smash Brothers, a little bit of Dark Souls mixed in there. I'm not really a big fan of either of those game systems, but this game's got some pretty cool stuff. Normally, to jump cancel in this game, you have to use one of your cancels, and you can jump out of it like that. But there is a way to do a basically, legit jump cancel like in a fighting game or Devil May Cry. The way to do that is you push jump and dodge at the same time, like that. It's a little hard to do. The guy on the Steam guides, the person who made the guide that showed me how to do this, because I'm not an expert at this game, he suggested you can just map. There's two dodge buttons in this game. It's kind of like the DMC reboot. There's two dodges for not really a whole lot of reason. If you want to use this technique, you can use keyboard emulation software like XPad or X360 CE, whatever your desired choice is, and you can just map one of the buttons to dodge and jump at the same time, and you pretty much will have a full-fledged jump cancel. So I'll go ahead and do some combos here. Yeah, I'm not too good at this game. I can't do crazy advanced stuff, but it definitely helps. Doing the cancel and then the jump doesn't really give you a whole lot of options because you knock them away. Whereas with this, it gives you some more options off a throw. It's a little hard to aim. But yeah, there you go. There's an advanced technique for Abyss Odyssey. I think now that I have a better computer, I might actually do some playthroughs of this. It's not too long. My main problem with this game is just the enemies. They don't controller read, but they're really annoying. They play like, the person you hate to fight in an online fighting game like Street Fighter. They stand and they block constantly, and that's like all they do. But this game's pretty cool. Doesn't really have a whole lot of replay value. The main replay value is unlocking the characters for Versus mode. When this game launched, the Versus mode was not online, so there wasn't really a whole lot of incentive to do that unless you had friends you could play with locally. But now that they have that in, it might be a good... I recommend getting it during a sale. It doesn't take too long to finish this game. It's not really crushing difficulty. If you have any experience with, beat 'em ups or Smash Brothers, Dark Souls type games, I got down to the end of... I finished the game like the first day that I got it, which is pretty rare for a roguelike. Normally it takes you forever. You die over and over. Here, if you have some basic beat 'em up experience, you can go through it pretty fast. Anyway, if you want more information, if you want to see how to do this in written form, I will go ahead and post a link to the guy who made the guide on the official Steam page for this game. So check the description for that. Peace.